Hi there, this is Scott McClure. Welcome to the Joker Blog's audio commentary for An Apple a Day. I'm here with...
Stephen Maloney, I played Dr. Arkham.
Well, I'm Kira Westberg, I play Harleen Quinzel.
This is Andrew DeVary.
I'm Tori Halverson.
And Tori's joining us now, who played Dr. Jonathan Crane.
That's correct.
Yeah.
I have to say that the makeup in this episode is probably, because it's in different lighting and it's all around, it's more ambient or whatever, it was, for me, the most frightening, I'd say.
I think more time was spent on it, too.
Was it 3 hours this time?
Yeah, three hours, I think. More like 20 minutes, but...
Days.
20 days was spent on this makeup. This is our second, really official appearance of Dr. Jeremiah Arkham, and I think there are more takes of this scene than in any other episode.
This was sort of my first chance to be sort of silly with Dr. Arkham. The last scene with him had been sort of a downer, and this one he's trying to make up for all the horrible things that had happened to the poor Joker.
I like the idea that they're avoiding potential lawsuits because in reality that's what people are worried about.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty realistic thing. And the idea of the Joker suing people is just funny to me.
Well, I think it's also important to mention that Arkham moderately trusted him enough to give him a needle-shaped pen.
Yeah, it's the most dangerous-looking pen you will ever find.
It's the pen from hell.
It is. And the fact that it doesn't get used as a weapon, I think is great because it's like, what else was that thing gonna do? And the fact that it doesn't is great.
Especially since we've seen in The Dark Knight what he can do with such objects.
Yes. Yeah. The T-shirts. What would Joker do was a joke that we had at the very beginning. We were just coming up with ideas for the Joker blogs, and I'm glad we finally got to put that into here. That it's his undershirt. That clearly someone was handing out these "What Would Jesus Do" shirts, and he took one and made it his own. And they are for sale if you'd like them.
Go buy them immediately, please. Thank you.
I have the coffee mug. I got it for my birthday. Great present. That means they can be gifts, too. Go buy them for gifts.
For your loved ones.
I think my only piece of memorabilia from the show is the badge. I think I still have.
Kept the badge?
I think I have
kept the badge.
I don't think I have my badge, but in my
There's
badge.
so many Facebook photos I went through of you to try to find just one straight face.
They're pretty tough to find. I don't know. And in that particular picture, I think I've still got some sort of a stupid grin on my face. It's I don't know.
Your hair is pretty goofy in that image if you look closely.
Yeah.
That's kind of silly.
Yeah, you got kind of a big grin.
Old.
It's like half of it in shadow. It's like this very ominous cell phone snapshot.
It just proves that no one takes good images,
Yeah.
good photos like that.
There's no such thing as photogenic.
I like. It hasn't come up yet, but I do like the moment where you get the fork, and it's the. Are you sure? It really. I don't know. There was sort of this nice human this sort of human thing where it's like
level of trust.
Yeah,
yeah.
You sure you want to do this? And I just really liked that part. It's the
Fools.
the good old
Mr. Potato Head.
Who's under that mask?
the old Cillian Murphy doppelganger.
One of my favorite parts while filming this episode was the moment the mask comes off, and because people were surprised to see Scarecrow show up here. I mean, he's at Arkham, that made sense, but to actually see him sit down, and then when they see the mask coming off, they're expecting it to fit with the continuity of the other movies, and to then see someone that looked a whole lot like Cillian Murphy and a whole lot like Heath Ledger's Joker in the same shot at a cafeteria. That was just, you get kind of shivers down the spine to see that and to look that close. So that was always my favorite part. What was it like working on the Joker blogs?
It was an experience. I had been told for the longest time that I looked like Cillian Murphy, and I always wanted to play him, and you gave me that opportunity.
Oh, well,
so
yeah, wow.
Thank you.
Normally, Tori doesn't say nice things like this.
No. Most
ever.
of it.
Yeah.
Most of it involves orphans.
Yeah, foul things about orphans.
Terrible things involving orphans.
Yeah, I played Jonathan Crane, no relation to the construction equipment.
Yeah, there we are.
Right, because of the crane.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You refused to shave.
That's correct.
Yeah.
I was young and stupid back then.
Was it for a part for something else, or was it just the?
It was for the look.
For the
I
look.
was going for the the ladies,
Well, I
and
just-
they love that half goatee.
Oh yeah, it got a lot of comments on.
I saw that, and I'm still kicking myself today. I got bruises on my butt.
You got to wear the mask. How was the Scarecrow mask?
God, the Scarecrow mask. That was accurate.
Good. Was it comfortable?
No, yeah, no, it was a little itchy.
Yeah.
A little itchy, but I'm used to itchy things.
Not even going to question that one.
You don't have to.
You also wore the jumpsuit that fit you well.
Yeah, I zipped it up.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
It doesn't
I mean,
always happen.
We
when
took
you're-
a few takes, and it was all the way down to my hips. He said, maybe you should put your arms through the sleeves and zip it up. I said, oh, that's how you wore it.
There's a bite taken out of that sandwich when you first get it. Did you take that first bite or?
I was a little hungry.
Yeah.
Him and
A
his
point-
already eaten sandwich.
Yes. The successful bite he did manage to get with the mask on.
I think it was through the eye hole, to mention that again.
And also, is that without crust?
No, I think it's. I think it's
No,
just-
it's there. It's there.
These are pre-built sandwiches from the
Grocery
grocery
store.
store.
Grocery store, right.
Don't get them. They're not good. We did numerous takes of this episode, and one of them involved the Joker at this point handing him this mask and taking his sandwich from his tray. And what's interesting is when you kind of mix and match the best of the best from the takes, sometimes there's a continuity error. And in this case, you're about to see a sandwich magically appear on this tray. And so that's what happened. There was a take where he stole his sandwich, and that's where it shows up. But sometimes you just got to go with the performance that worked the best. Magic sandwich.
There it is. I remember I'm standing off screen at this point. But I am watching everything, and I remember one of these takes. I thought and truly considered just passing by in the background, and I don't know, like patting your shoulder and being like, I don't know, just giving you like a
Hey,
hello.
buddy.
Scott and Andrew were actually very gracious with their scripts. They allowed a lot of room for improvisation, which is always fun, as long as you were sticking to the heart of the story.
And that's completely
Found
untrue.
it.
We're actually quite Nazi-esque.
They actually
with our
take their belt
scripts.
off and hit you with it.
We
if you say
don't
something
allow
wrong.
any change. No. Well, I think we have a kind of a Woody Allen approach to it because it's just I don't feel a need to restrict an actor, with something that he doesn't feel comfortable as far as the character goes. And I think that some of the best moments of the Joker blocks happened when an actor got to take the character in a different direction.
And Scott, you yourself are a fantastic improviser. So it was always. I mean, no matter what anyone else would throw at you, you would be able to take it and run with it, and that was always nice because you'd know something would come of it.
And that's part of the fun because after 4 takes, it's getting slightly boring, and to have something, pop up or a magic sandwich to appear, things of that nature, it makes
All
the episode
kinds
great.
of magic in this episode.
As someone who's off screen, when improvisation, we usually did like more lenient takes towards the end of the shoot, and when that sort of stuff happened, I was always a little frightened because it's kind of scary working with the Joker, might I add, as a non-Joker person.
So in essence, this was the one that we really got to have fun with. And
Because they're all just a drag before
yeah,
this. Just,
none of them were enjoyable
just
until now.
terrible, man. Oh.
Well, we hope you enjoyed the audio commentary.
As TLH, the Tory.
The Tory.
You
live-
start referring yourself in the third person now?
The Tory.
The Tory. Like being
as
the
also
Joker.
as an object even.
And if you have anything you want to say to your German fans out there, since you lived in Germany for...
Right, I lived in Germany this summer for 2.5 months, working at a radio station. I would like to say, Hallo, wie geht es Ihnen? Ich hoffe, ihr genießt der Joker-Blogs. Ich hoffe, ihr versteht diese Sprache, die Leute, die sprechen da. Ja? Okay, tschüss.
What and that for those of us that don't speak German?
Translate.
Well, I said, hey, how y'all doing? I hope you all understand the language that they're using in the Joker plugs. Bye.
Acceptable.
And I hope you like it too.
9.
I hope you like it too.
Well, for those of you that do speak German and have now discovered that Tori may have lied to us what he actually said, we apologize if it was anything.
No lying
crass.
going on.
No line going on? Okay. Well, we'll have to trust you.
He doesn't look like a liar.
The Tory never lies.
The Tory does not lie.
Even I'm laughing at that.
Well, thanks for joining us. We'll catch you in the next episode.
I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
I wasn't speaking.